How do there, guys? Welcome back to Edgar TV, an opportunity to have a bit of an update with you guys that only sort of follow your content in a video format. People that haven't been coming into their lives, a good opportunity to give you an update in regards to Lakeside, the WWF World Championships, which I'll be playing in for the first time this year. My 4th appearance in the World Championship, 3 at Ali Pali, 1 on the iconic stage. That's going to be the Lakeside. Now, some interesting developments. Now, the reason I haven't updated, a couple of people have been asking in the comments, why are you not updating as a World Championship story? Because I haven't really been any updatable content until now. So this is my opportunity to bring you up to speed. Now, you may be aware I've not played the Super Series, something that I was originally going to be doing, and I pulled out of events as well. The reason for that was the injury flaring up at the back of the World Masters. I did put that in the World Masters vlog as well, if you did catch that one. We now have some updatable data, or some information. First of all, let's talk about the injury. It's working well. So I've had some physio. I had a 2-week period of rest, which was recommended at the time, and then some physio. I'm also seeing the chiro and doing other sorts of treatment as well. That's working well. I'm able to go to the gym as well, which is good. The swelling has completely gone. The inflammation's gone. I've changed the diet again in order to keep the inflammation out. So all really good in regards to that. So no problems, no quabbles, no concerns in regards to the injury department. Now, the draw itself, Jarno Bottenberg, Dutch Open champion, one of the hardest opens to win. So he gets what he deserves credit and he deserves respect, but I think that's a good draw for me. The reason being because I know he's a good player, and that suits me. I would struggle if I went there and didn't know who there was, or I played a really slow player like Paul Lim. This really suits me, this game, so I'm really happy with the draw. I think that's a good opportunity. If you do want to come down and support me, there's not many tickets left. Saturday the 30th of November, 7 PM. Get your tickets booked soon. Get your Edgar shirts on. Come give me some support. It will mean a lot, and I'll need every little bit of it to get me through this tournament. Absolutely. So hopefully see some of you down there. Practice. So I told you I've had that 2-week period of rest. I'm now practicing again. Now, when I first started practicing, it felt a little bit off, but now I'm really starting to get the hours in, and I'm starting to practice for longer hours. Part of that is just a slight adjustment that I've worked out with my throw. So I video myself, watch myself, monitor myself. It's very hard to do so. You get a lot of people that say, oh, if you're a coach, how can you not change it? It's hard because you've got to use relayed old information. It's not instant. So if I do something, I have to stop, watch it back, then try and act on it. It's not something that you can act, and then you can't even confirm. You've got no confirmation that you're doing the right things. So it's very, very hard to self-diagnose. But what I noticed, something I felt as well. So this is my dart. My dart's made up of a smooth section at the back and a more grippy section at the front. Now what I noticed is my finger normally sits on this grippy section here to stabilize the dart, and I get that smooth release from the back where it is less grippy on the back. Now, what I've noticed over time is as I'm drawing the dart back, this finger's coming away. So the dart is staying in the hand, just moistening on the finger and the thumb, which, as you can see there, it makes the dart dip. So to stop the dart from dipping and having to engage shoulder, so to speak, I end up having to arch the wrist even more. Now I can feel that even just showing you this demonstration, how much more extension that does. So what I've managed to do is I've managed to get that finger just a little bit more firmer on the dart, which is allowing that wrist to not have to arch as much to keep the angle of the dart in the hand. So positive there. Now practice has been going really well. 180s are ridiculous. I've been doing my routines. So doubles drills, that is for me around the board, 3 darts at it. If you hit it, you move forward. If you miss it, you move back. If you hit first dart, it gives you an extra bonus 2 on the next. If you hit all 3, then you put a blocker in. This is a routine I did in build-up and preparation for the World Championships when I was at Ali Pali. I got 75% checkout rate. Then I follow that with some combination finishing. 61 up, 5 down, 1. Different rules in there as well. Some invisible man. So I'm doing this stuff on my own, getting some solo practice in. But one thing I really need is some partnership practice. So I'm heading off for a big journey to play with one of the best players in the world, one of the top 16 players in the world, to see how I get on there. Now, what this is going to do, this is going to give me a really good challenge, because I'm going to play someone who's probably well above the standard of a Lakeside. So if I was to play well and challenge and be close and rival said player, then that means I'm surely going to be in a good position come Lakeside when I play people that don't have the gears and the levels that this player does. I will be doing a follow-up video on this, let you know who it is, how it goes and all that sort of things, maybe get some footage and that for you. So make sure you're subscribed, because this is going to be really interesting, because he's getting ready for the PDC World Championships, I'm getting ready for the WDF, so it'll be a really good little practice session there, something for us to have a look at between, and I'll get some footage for you of that. So all in all, the updatable stuff is positive. We've got a couple of weeks to go, got some stuff coming up, we'll do some live streams, I'll show you that it's going well as well. I've got some new flights coming, the new shirts are on the way, they're going to be here on the 25th. So all the updates that I can possibly give you all point to positive things. I'll catch you soon for another update when I get on the back of this partnership practice. Catch you soon for some more Edgar TV.